तदैव ते परं ज्ञानं ददामि गृहमागतः ज्ञात्वा अन्याविनेशं ते पुत्रैम ददाम्यहम्. When I first came to your home, I could have given you the supreme transcendent knowledge, but when I saw that your mind was absorbed in material things, I gave you only a son who caused your jubilation and lamentation. So what do we see here? The condition of Chitraketu and how he became unfit to receive transcendental knowledge. Therefore it is said, the great saints, if they are silent, it's a great misfortune. Suppose you meet a great saint and he does not speak anything. It's your misfortune because he finds him unfit to be spoken. You cannot force him. Generally in society you can get anything by money, by force. But spiritual knowledge you cannot get like that. Tarka pritashta shutiya vibhinnaha. It is not understood by argument. It is not even understood by just reading literature here and there. It's not possible. And even you go Muni, each Muni has a different opinion. That will also not help you. So if you want to know the real spiritual knowledge, dharmasya tattvam nihitam guhayam mahajano yen gata sapantaha. The real spiritual knowledge lies in the heart of a realized devotee. That is how to be understood. That's the only way to be understood. So this is a mistake Chitraketu. Chitraketu was not ready to receive spiritual knowledge. And similarly, even our condition is also there, same. We are not ready to receive, realize spiritual knowledge. It's there, available. Therefore, there are two kinds of kathas. Grama katha and Krishna katha. When our mind is absorbed in Grama katha, Bhagavatam says we are not a human being, we are a person, four kinds of animals. What is that? Swavidvara ustara kharai samsada purusha pashuhu nayat karna pathopeto jatu nam gadagrajaha. Jatu nam nayat karna pathopeto. In his ear, the glories of Krishna cannot enter. Nayat karna pathopeto jatu nama gadagrajaha. They may be very famous in this world, but according to Shastra, the person is only one of the four kind of animals. What are the four kind of animals? Swavidvara ustara karai samstata purusha pashu nayat karna. What is the condition he becomes like that? Nayat karna patopeto. In his karna, in his ear, Krishna's glory does not enter. He is an animal. Okay. So if you get absorbed in Grama Katha, you become an animal of the one of the four categories. What are the four category animals? Dog. And why dog? He cannot live without employment. He needs a master. Vidvara, pig. So dog feels very happy. He feels very satisfied to get a master, a karmi master. He thinks his life is successful. He made a great achievement. But what is the reality? He is lost. See, he is feeling satisfaction in that. Therefore, he feels there is no need to hear about Krishna. I got a job in this company, big company. Now my life is successful. It's a temporary life, a few days. Why you are so excited? That's what Chitraketu they are going to instruct. My dear Chitraketu, this whole Prabhupada says it's not that we have family and all, we do not have affection. But the point is, our real goal of life is to become fit to go back to Krishna. What is the real goal of life? To become fit to go to Krishna. To become fit. It's like people want to become fit for material enjoyment. All want to become fit. We should be handsome, we should be attractive, we should be opulent. People, why people are endeavoring? Why people are endeavoring? They want to become fit to enjoy material happiness. Some fever is there. Why do people don't like? Now I'm not fit to enjoy now. I'm getting headache. I want to enjoy sense gratification. So similarly, but actually the intelligent person wants to make himself fit to go back to Godhead. Because here it is just like a dream. It just comes for a small time. It will go away. So person works hard to become fit to go back to Krishna. But not by hearing Gramakatha. Therefore, when you become absorbed in Gramakatha, what is going to happen? What is going to happen when you get absorbed in Gramakatha? You become fit to become a dog. One of the conditions, you will become a dog. I'm very satisfied. Oh, I become a dog. Very, very satisfied. I got a big job. Why I need to hear Krishna Katha? What is the nonsense Krishna Katha? My life is successful already. But how long this master will serve you, sir? No intelligence. So, and he is very happy to keep his master happy. That's okay. Vidvara, that's what the modern civilization is training people. They do not have previously Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishya, there was no employment. They will not take employment. Brahmana was independent, Kshatriya was independent, Vaishya was independent. They were not working for somebody. Working for somebody was considered very, very derogatory, very humiliating. And actually it is true. Once you start working independently, even in a business, then put him in the job. 1 crore also you will not work. Yeah? You say, okay, today I want to go temple, some program in there. So no, leave is not there. You are controlled like this. Who will like? So Brahmana is free. Kshatriya is free. Vaishya is also free. Nanda Maharaj is thinking, okay, we will have this festival. Krishna said, let us have Govardhan festival. He is having Govardhan festival. Free. So there is freedom, actually. But Shudra means it is the business of a dog. Paricharyat karma means the business of a dog is of a Shudra. He cannot live without a master. A collar is needed. We also have a collar, but your servant's a dog of Krishna. That is fine. That servitorship is okay, but to become a servant of a conditioned soul, it is so suffocating. He makes stupid decisions one after another and you have to hear all that. Okay? It will be very humiliating. So, Vidvara means pick. Very satisfied. Oh, I can eat so much. I am eating nice thing. I am eating. Nowadays they have intercontinental food. So many kind of food. Oh, I ate that food. I am that food. He is not seeing these things are not supposed to be eaten. He has no discrimination. What is to be eaten, what is not to be eaten. He just goes by the taste of the tongue. He is very happy. Oh, I ate that today. I really enjoyed it. Arey Baba, you are a human being. You are supposed to have some discrimination. Not only a tongue. This food, just to eat a non-veg food, how much suffering you have caused to people. How many animals have died because of that. You cannot eat only meat. Nobody can do that. You will die. You will become sick. Just for a little vegetable, kind of vegetable in the corner, people causing so much pain and suffering. There was somebody said that the slaughterhouses are glass walls, whole world will become vegetarian. The people do not know, or they close their eyes to the amount of pain an animal gets when he is slaughtered. True, plants also have life, but then humans also have life. You don't eat human beings. As the consciousness is developed less and less, better to eat plants. because the minimum disturbance you're causing. And you take fruits and milk, you don't cause any disturbance. Therefore, sages were taking fruits and milk only. You're not killing anybody. Right? And then you go to the next level. And that plant also, what you eat, you offer to Krishna. So whatever inconvenience you have caused, that is also becomes, you don't get contaminated by that. It becomes antiseptic, the food. And because it is offered by Krishna, it gives you a spiritual bliss, spiritual advancement. Swa Vidvara Ustara, camel. Camel basically refers to people who are doing sinful activities. Sinful activity are self-killing, drugs, intoxication. All these are actually person is killing himself. He thinks he's enjoying, but actually he's killing. Vimukta maninaha. Everybody is thinking I'm enjoying. I got a big job. I'm enjoying so nicely. Now my salary is secure. He's not seeing now my life is like a dog. The next is he's eating everything and everything. He doesn't see mamsa, next life that animal will eat me. He does not see that. Swavidvara Ustara, camel. He does not see I'm enjoying liquor but I'm killing myself. He does not see that. And kharaida, ass. What is the problem with the ass? He is working so hard, but he does not understand that actually I am wasting my time. He does not understand that. You tell him, why don't you read Bhagavad Gita? No time. You tell him, chant Hare Krishna, no time. So these are the 4 kind of varieties of conditions. For whom? For a conditioned soul who is absorbed in Gramikatha. Being absorbed in Gramikatha, person consider these 4 as satisfaction. What are these 4 as satisfaction? Look at it in a different way today. What are, if I get a job, I'm very satisfied. Swa, that is the dog. Dog is very satisfied. They come outside, Prabhupada used to joke. They come outside the home and they put their tail like this. Prabhupada said exactly like, the dogs, they come sometimes, small dogs, they want you to keep them as a pet. They come sometimes. We also had some occasion. We shoo them away because in temple we can't keep it. It's a problem. Otherwise, the householders can have animals. We used to have so many animals, cows, horses, elephant, dogs. They used to maintain so many animals. Today, first is only dog. So anyway, so people keep. So now the dog, as he shows himself, please keep me, and he tries to touch your feet and all, they do all drama. Please keep me as a servant. So Prabhupada said, exactly the way people who approach companies, please give me employment. Just like a dog shows his tail. See, my tail is like that. Prabhupada, the same way we show our degrees. My degree is like this. Please keep me. You will work hard. I'll work very hard. Please give me a job. So, Vidvara, pig. So he's having great satisfaction. How much people are happy when they get a job? How much they are happy? Correct? Because Kali Yuga is the age of the Shudras. Better they have a job, otherwise they will die. But in the Vedic culture, the training was so nice, he becomes independent. He'll not take a job. Brahmana means no job. He's peaceful. He's reading Shastra, depending on Krishna. And then Kshatriya is doing administration. He's getting his taxes. People are, because they were a noble character, people are giving tax and they were happy also giving tax. Otherwise there is revolt. Try to understand this point. It cannot be artificial. Nothing artificial can be there. Correct? They were happy. Just like Shudra was serving Vaishya, they were very happy. Because Vaishya had a quality. They were very happy. The Shudra knew I have no capacity to generate a resource. Just like when a modern day man gets a job and the company is able to provide him good salary and good working atmosphere, he is very happy. He is actually very happy because that is ultimate for a Shudra. Because he is a Shudra. But a Vaishya, no, he'll not do that. See, just like we can know person's mode by what kind of food he enjoys. Some people enjoy very sattvic food. They only like fruits, vegetables, milk, grain. They like that very much. He's sattvic man. If you give him some heavy chili stuff, I don't want this. And he doesn't even meat, fish. He doesn't. By nature, he does not like all those things. That means he becomes sattvic. A Rasic person by nature, he likes to have masala, heavy. What is this? Is it atta or what? Put some more chili, more masala. That is Rasic person. And Tamasic person, he wants to drink liquor, he likes fishes, he likes meat, he likes beef. That is Tamasic. It's by nature we can know. Similarly, we made classification on music also. Sattvic person, what kind of music he likes? Classical music. Indian classical, Western classical. But a Rasic person, what kind of music he likes? What kind? Pyar ho gaya, mohabbat. And Tamasic person, you are dead, I am dead. Very crazy music. So we can know by music, we can know by food, we can actually the whole personality, what you like, actually shows. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has given a deep analysis. It shows what mode you are in. We can know what mode, what kind of knowledge you have, what kind of determination you have, what kind of goal of life you have. Everything changes based on the mode of material nature. So similarly, why people today like to have a job and very happy to have master? Because they are Shudras. They are Tamasic people. Because no Tamasic man will basically sleep, and when he gets hungry, he will work. That's all. He will work only for food. That is Tamasic man. Rasic man is a little better. Now he has little develops capacity. He overcomes lethargy. So he develops capacity to enterprise, to do around things here and there. And Sattvic person is still develops knowledge. He develops great eagerness for knowledge. And that becomes the main focus of his life. And a devotee wants to serve Krishna. A Tamasic man wants to sleep. Rasic man wants money and power. Sattvic man wants knowledge. And Krishna conscious man wants Krishna. Different categories are there. Typically, a person who does not have an appetite to hear Krishna Nama, he does not have appetite to hear about Krishna, everything changes. It is such a serious. Everything changes. Swa, Vidvara, Ustara, Kharai. These are the four kind you will be if you are absorbed in Grama Katha. You will become. If you are not, you will become. But if you are absorbed in Krishna Katha, you change. Okay? The whole thing depends which Katha you are absorbed in. If you are basically, ear is the most powerful sense. We know when you are sleeping, you can be awoken by the ear only. Correct? Suppose somebody is sleeping, what do you say? Get up, Mangalarti, time, Mangalarti, get up. You hear? Ear is most powerful. Nothing else will help you. So similarly, for spiritual awakening also, ear is most powerful. So depending what you are putting inside the ear. What you are putting inside the ear will change you. For a devotee, he puts Krishna Katha inside. Holy name, Krishna Katha, that is going on in his ear. For a materialist, Grama Katha is going on. That will change you. Now Chitriketu was absorbed in Grama Katha. Absorbed. So imagine, so many wives, so many big kingdom. He was absorbed in Grama Katha. But therefore when Chitriketu came, he could not even instruct him. He could not be even instructed. Okay? So that is the condition of the society. There's so much absorbed that we don't know what to do. Sometimes feel like give a slap or what. For hear Krishna Katha. Absorbed in Grama Katha. The mind is absorbed. Therefore it is said in the Bhagavatam, see, normal man, there is a shloka also in the first canto, very nice shloka in the second canto. He says, Shukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj asked him the question, what should I do? I am about to die. What is my duty now? He says, hear Krishna Katha. He says, Varya ameshate prashnaha. Your questions are so glorious. He said, should I hear about Krishna Katha? What should I do? My death is about to come. It's a Varya ameshate prashna. What a glorious question you have asked. Krita lokam hitam ripaha. Atmavat sammataha pumsam shota vyadishu yaha paraha. Such question and answering is very useful for the society. Because now it is, he is saying, should I hear about Krishna Katha? What should I do? So at least a person absorbed in Grama Katha should at least have a question. Should I keep hearing this or should I hear something else? Because that will change everything. And what is say? Shota vyadini rajendra ninam shantim sahasashaha. But ordinary people are not like that because he's watching. See, Shukamuni is loaded with realized spiritual knowledge. He is the parrot of Radharani. He is not an ordinary person. He is loaded with spiritual knowledge. So realized that when he entered that assembly, all the saints got up, who are much great. They're like his grandfathers or great grandfathers. What do you speak about them? They are of different parts of the universe. All the great sages sitting there. But Shukamuni came because he belongs to the spiritual world. A young boy, 16-year-old in this world. Just seeing him, everybody got a book. Huh? Who is this person? Let us hear him. They all made him the chief guest, even though he was maybe the youngest person in that assembly. Just like a small boy appearing. All got up just by looking at his spiritual. They aware, actually. He's a highly realized soul. But he wants to give, but people are not ready. They are absorbed in material affairs. They used to go to every day morning to some Bhagavatam, a fortunate household or so. This much milk. And then he used to walk away. That's it. Little milk he used to drink and that's over. Food is over. We can't imitate that. But then, people are not eager to hear Krishna consciousness. Not eager to hear. And he was watching that. He wants to give, but people are not ready. Dharmasya tattvam nihitam guhaya mahajano yen gata sapantaha. It is there in his heart, but nobody is fit. But here, walking independently, he came to the place. And the king is not ordinary. He has seen the Lord as childhood. He is a great devotee of the Lord, trained by Pandavas. And into the time and 7 days are remaining for his death, he falls at the feet of Shukamuni. And he says, what should I do? What should I hear now? My only 7 days are remaining. And Shukadeva Goswami decides to reveal his heart, full of love of Krishna. And Parikshit Maharaj is very happy recipient. So he is saying, okay, I am now speaking to you, but generally people I could not speak. Why? Shrotavyadini Rajendra Niram Santim Shahashaha. They have millions of subject matters for hearing. And because of that, there are 4 kind of animals. That's why there are 4 kind of animals. Swavidvara Ustara Kare. They are satisfied by getting a big master because they are Shudras. They are satisfied by eating anything. They don't think, if I eat meat, next time I will be killed by that animal. Swavidvara Ustara. They are satisfied by enjoyment of so-called sinful activities. Enjoyment is there, otherwise why you do drink? They are satisfied by that. They have no discrimination. And Kharai, they keep themselves busy in so-called material anxieties. They have no time for Krishna consciousness. He says that Shotavayadini Rajendra Niram Santim Shahashasha Apashyatam Atma Tattvam. Unfortunately, nobody knows my real selfishness. What is my real self-interest? What is the real self-interest? Prabhupada says, to become fit to go back to Krishna. Navte vidu swartha gatim Vishnu durashaya ye bahi arthamaninaha. People do not know the real self-interest if to become fit to go back to Krishna. Navte vidu swartha gatim Vishnu durashaya bahi arthamaninaha. But unfortunately, they have hoping against hope, because life after life, day after day, we have been trying somehow to become happy in material arrangements. Even though we know these arrangements are temporary and I am temporary in that, these objects are temporary which I want to enjoy, we have been hallucinating into varieties of enjoyments. That's our life. So sometimes there is an opportunity, like Bhagavatam, there is an opportunity. Holy name, hearing an opportunity, we should take full advantage of that. Okay? Otherwise, the life will be wasted. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.